Volkswagen is a German multinational automotive manufacturing company. Volkswagen is the world's largest automaker by selling around 10.9 million vehicles. Volkswagen sells passenger car under Audi, Bentley, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Porsche, Seat and Skoda. Volkswagen sells its commercial trucks and buses under MAN, Scania. Volkswagen is having a motorcycle brand called Ducati. Volkswagen Groups operate approximately in 150 countries and operates 100 production facilities across 27 countries in the world. Now we are going to see about the automobile industry and its future. The first automobile was invented by Karl Marx in 1855 and the automobile industry began in the 1860s. Around the world there are about 806 million cars and light trucks on the road, consuming over 980 billion liters of gasoline and diesel fuel every year. One third of the world's automobile demand would be in the 4 BRIC markets: Brazil, Russia, India and China. Auto manufacturing drives about $953 billion into economy each year through the sales and servicing of autos. Research says that 55% of all new car sales could be fully electric by 2030. Volkswagen Group planned to launch almost 70 new electric models in the next decade and hopes to build 22 million electric cars. Volkswagen is investing more than 30 billion euros, almost $33 billion into electrifying its fleet over the next 4 years. Volkswagen is pouring about 1.2 billion euros into overhauling its Zwickau vehicle plant, which formerly produced internal combustion engine, so that it can make electric cars now.
While Volkswagen has posted impressive numbers for profit and the market share, there are macro-environmental factors that affect the business, such as political, economical, socio-cultural, technological, legal, and environmental factors. Let's look at the political factors. Trade tariffs. Since 2018, United States has repeatedly shown willingness to impose charges on all the goods from European countries. There is a high chance of including the automotive industry as well in the near future. Let's look at the economic factors. Consumer spending is growing across all corners of the globe. They are more willing to purchase consumer goods than ever before, such as electronics and automobiles. This is highly beneficial as it is resulting in expensive model choices. Let's look at the socio-cultural factors, mixed brand perception, and shifting away from drive. Volkswagen's all brands are well perceived, however, some of them are less appealing to the consumer, such as Seat or Skoda. And while consumer spending is growing, their desire to drive isn't. Most people preferring to use the public transportation and use ride-sharing apps like Uber and Lyft. Next, let's look at the technological factors. Considering growing trend for self-driving vehicles, automobile industries have to invest a lot in research and development. Hopefully, it shouldn't be concerning for the Volkswagen Group as it is well established in the industry. Let's look at the legal factors. As we all know, in 2015, it is revealed by the US government agency that Volkswagen has purposefully cheated the diesel engine emissions test. This resulted in billions of dollars fines and decrease in sales and brand value. It has become a major concern for the Volkswagen Group to correct all the misdoings to abide by the law at the moment. And finally, environmental factors. The development of green technologies have become an environmental concern nowadays. Automobile companies have stepped into decreasing the pollution in near future. So Volkswagen Group, to stay relevant, they have to adapt to this shift.
Let's talk about the impact of Porter's 5 forces on Volkswagen. The bargaining power of buyers in this case is high due to increased options available in the market today. A well-informed and well-aware customer expects quality and variety from the company, thus exerting a lot of pressure. Competitive rivalry is also high as everyone today is offering similar product in terms of quality, efficiency and style. The threat from the substitute is moderate due to high competition from several brands, increased use of public transport, and switching to environmental friendly options like cycling, e-car and walking, etc. Bargaining power of the supplier is low due to the company's global supply chain and distribution network. Rather, suppliers follow a code of conduct provided by Volkswagen. The threat of entrance is low due to high barriers of entry created by the automotive industry like large investments in manufacturing, technology, supply chain, infrastructure, etc. Also, the strong policies deter the new entrants from entering into the market. So, these were the 5 forces and their impact on the company.
I will talk about competitive advantage of Volkswagen. So you can see here Volkswagen has manufacturing plants all over the world. Currently they are having 122 manufacturing plants for their 12 car brands, and they are selling those cars in 153 countries in the world. The company's infrastructure is divided into 2 divisions. First one is automotive division, which is assemble cars, commercial vehicle, and power engineering business. And a finance division take care of all the admin and management work. Also, Volkswagen has introduced new strategy called Vision 2025 Plus. It has 4 strategies. First strategy is their vision is to satisfy all types of customers who is using regular use car to luxurious vehicle user. Second strategy is create a sustainable work environment where people will live, work in higher ethics. And third, Volkswagen is heading to carbon dioxide negative company because they want to create a sustainable world where people live a better way. Fourth and last, Volkswagen wants to increase their profit by becoming more transparent and agile to their customers. Also, Volkswagen has a state-of-the-art research facility as well. To improve the environment safety and maintaining integrity, it has heavily invested on mobility, drive concept and energy sources, driver assistance, materials and manufacturing processes, and virtual technologies. They are the main competitive advantage that Volkswagen is having at this point.
Here are some recommendations for the company to defend its position against the external forces and competition. Improve quality on production line. Develop and implement culture change initiatives in order to motivate the employees to work better. Invest in eco-friendly electric vehicle by improving the battery technology. Improve brand image and regain the customer trust. And lastly, start producing transportation and big SUVs due to higher market demand.